Hey YouTube, I'm Tactical Fork, and today I have a guide video to help you manage one bear of a boss room battle in the Proving Grounds Grandmaster Nightfall. This GM, on a whole, is rough. The ironic part is that this boss room encounter is not even the most challenging section of the strike. If you made it through Tank Room, congratulations, you cleared the hardest part of this GM. However, between the Tank Room and Boss Room, it's not really a discussion of which is easier. It's more of a comparison of which is the least terrible. The Boss Room provides its own unique challenges. While the Tank Room is tough, you have lots of real estate to work with and avoid attacks and maneuver around. The Boss Room does not afford this same luxury. You are largely exposed at all times to the boss and adds. So the mantra for this room is melt, melt, melt. The first phase of this room begins with Kyle's champion entering the center of the room and a small wave of legionaries spawning on either side of the elevated platform in the back of the arena. I found it best to deal with this first phase from the back of the room, being in close quarters with the red bars to deal with them quickly. Once you do, you can focus your attention to the boss, who will be dealing two kinds of attacks. The first is a void cannon, but the second is the real danger, which is a launch of burning balls of doom flying up in the air and seeking you out as their target. There are maybe 13 waves of these fireballs during each damage phase. We dealt with them by either just shooting the balls directly or using the easy bake oven as cover in the back of the room. They generally do not go into the oven. Once you damage the boss down to about 66% health, the boss spawns a shield around itself and the next ad wave spawns, and it's a doozy. The doors near either side of the back platform open and out come unstoppable incendiors. Remember that mantra I mentioned earlier? Melt, melt, melt. Again, we chose to deal with this ad wave from the back of the room so that we could immediately burn one of the unstoppable champions out of existence before the room got too hectic. That is because once the champions spawn, the boss will also begin its fireball attack again. Deleting one of the champions to start frees up some bandwidth for attention to the other attacks headed your way. Deal with the second unstoppable champ while being mindful of the fireballs, and then you're left with the boss and that pesky shield generator. We lacked an Invis Hunter on our run here, so we just played a little ring around the rosy with boss to pull aggro away from the fire team member going in to do damage on the shield generator. Maybe not the best strat, but it worked pretty well here for us. Once you take the shield generator down, we found it best to move back to the front of the room where you enter to deal with the next wave of phalanxes and legionary. Oh yeah, and the magma balls of doom. Prioritize the red bars and the boss's fireball attack. Once you clear the ads, it's once again just you and the boss. Continue to chip away at that tanky health bar until the boss is down to 33% health. Once you hit that health gate, the boss will go immune and move to the top platform at the back of the room, where it will once again spawn a shield around itself. Two more unstoppable champions will also spawn out of the same doors in the back of the room as they did before. We chose to stay at the front of the room here and let the champs come to us. Be careful, these unstoppables can get a little zoomy. And let's see. Oh god, what the f? After killing the two unstoppable champions, you can advance up to the shield, and we employed a similar strategy as we did before, playing a game of hide and seek to pull aggro to one side while the fire team member on the other side would jump up to do damage to the shield generator. Once the shield goes down, boss will immediately launch a fireball attack, jump back down to mid, and an ad wave of legionary spawns in on each side of the back platform. Melt, melt, melt. Once you clear all the ads, you are now alone for the rest of the battle with the boss. We continued to strafe to each side of the room through the easy bake oven to deal damage as well as to dodge the levitating lava rocks. Just continue the strat that works best for your team here and do damage as you can to defeat Keitel's champion and get that completion of the Proving Grounds Grandmaster Nightfall. The health bar on this boss is massive, but this last phase is the most manageable part of the entire encounter. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I really hope it helps you complete this Nightfall. Please consider giving the video a like and subscribe to my channel for more Destiny 2 content. If you want to see this kind of stuff happen live, I also stream over on Twitch every week. Link to my channel is down below in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.